Welcome back. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Dollar Tree and budget-friendly decor crafts. So I love to share with you all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. I truly believe you don't have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. I am sharing a $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway, and I'm so excited to spoil one of you guys. Now listen, without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For this Dollar Tree DIY, we're going to start out with a bow. So this is actually some ribbon that I found at the thrift store, and I'm going to simply take it and loop it over on itself. And this is about a 12-inch square of cardboard. You guys could also use a cereal box. Once I had looped it over on itself about 6 times, I'm going to take a zip tie and simply zip tie it in the center and then trim that zip tie off. This is what I call my Olivia bow. It's a super easy bow hack. It's the easiest bow you guys will ever make, and then you're going to simply pull those loops out. This is such a foolproof bow. You guys cannot get this wrong. Wow, it can become a little wonky, which I've done before, but keep trying, keep working with it. I've had so many of you all tell me that you can now make bows. So once you have it all kind of fluffy duffied out, you can take and dove tie the ends of your ribbon, or dovetail, sorry about that. So you're just gonna cut a little triangle in an upwards direction at the end of your ribbon, and look how cute that is. To create longer tails, I'm gonna take another piece of ribbon and simply just tie that into the center of my pretty little bow here. Now it is Easter coming up this weekend, so I am doing some just last minute Easter crafts, but I simply just clipped that little Dollar Tree bunny in, and then I'm adding it to this Easter blessings sign. I needed a fun sign to add into my kitchen. I'm hosting my family for brunch, for family brunch this Easter after church, and so I just wanted something cute to put in my kitchen, and I'm going to take and ruche the little ribbon kind of down the side of this just to make it look like it's like a custom piece. And you guys don't have to do this part, but it does make it look really cute and custom and adorable. And I was taking a look at this and I was like, you know, I think we need to do a little bit more. So of course my mind was turning, and I was thinking, I think we need to add in some flowers to this. I feel like spring and Easter is all about the flowers. I also feel like you guys can keep your Easter decor up well into April, because as we know, Easter's coming early this year. That doesn't mean we have to pull all of our Easter apart. I am really going for that shabby chic cottage look this year, so we're gonna have some pretty shabby chic decor all over the house. And you can simply remove this bow and add it onto a spring Dollar Tree sign or a summer Dollar Tree sign once you're done with that. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm Olivia. I'm a one-woman show, and I take apart all of my arrangements for the most part and repurpose and reuse all of the florals and all of the ribbons for the next season. And I do that until things really are too shabby to repurpose and reuse. But here's the final look. I popped it into my little kitchen door. It's a door to my pantry, and there's a little side shot of my home. Thank you guys for watching this little craft, and I hope you guys are inspired. I can't wait to share more with you guys in this video. Let's create a super adorable decor piece using this Dollar Tree cutting board. So I'm simply going to take a little cutting board and I'm going to paint it white, chalk paint it white. This step is kind of optional, but if you're going to decoupage over it or put something over it, it's nicer to have that white background. So from the Dollar Tree, I grabbed one of their little calendars, and actually this calendar was sent to me by my sweet friend Stacy. Thank you, Stacy, if you're watching this. And I chose the Home Sweet Home calendar sign because it fit perfectly on this. I just thought it would be so cute for spring transitional summer, which I'm going to start working on. We've done a ton of Easter, but you guys, I just love Easter, so bear with me. Anyway, I just hot glued this because that calendar paper is thick enough to kind of hold up to the hot glue, and then I'm going to simply trim out in and around that calendar section to where you guys can see the Home Sweet Home sign. And I think this is a great little sign for really any little space, kitchen, that little corner space in your living room, maybe for a loved one, a neighbor. And then I'm going to take and make a quick little bow I'm just going to simply loop the ribbon over on itself, pinch it off in the center. I do want to leave the tails a little bit long because we're going to kind of ruche that around the sign. I'm using a zip tie to tie my bow off in the center. You guys know I've started having some problems with my hands with carpal tunnel, and those zip ties mean the world of difference for my ability to be able to pull things tight. So I just went ahead and gather that in the center. I'm going to add a big dollop of hot glue over here to the edge to where that bow sticks on there nice and good. And I kind of put it off to the side, which I think is really cute. You guys know I love big bows and I cannot lie. I'm simply going to take and ruche that ribbon up in and around the side of my Home Sweet Home sign and in and around the top, and then simply trim it. So, and then I also decided to go a little bit extra, which you guys know me, I do love to go a little bit extra. I went ahead and had this little greenery snap it piece, and I just hot glued that into the center. I do love to keep greenery pieces and extra florals around. And then I have these beads that I grabbed from the Dollar Tree really for Easter. But look at how cute they look on this sign. I just hot glued some cute little beads on it to the corner of that sign, popped it into the corner of my living room with this pretty little Mackenzie child's picture. And then from all these, I had grabbed these flowers. And you guys, these flowers have stayed alive forever. I think I've had them for 2 weeks, which honestly is shocking to me. I never get flowers that are like grocery store flowers that stay alive. So don't snooze on those Aldi's flowers if you guys happen to shop at Aldi's like me. For this DIY, I'm going to share with y'all how to jazz up the Dollar Tree crosses. So grab one of the crosses from Dollar Tree. They have them in the Crafters Square section. They have them out in the Easter section as well. And then I just grabbed this decorative wall tile from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to simply remove the hanger from the top of the cross and trace around the decorative wall tile on the opposite side of where the sticky part is. Wait a minute, where the decorative part is. So I'm going to completely trace that out, and then I'm going to simply cut that out. And I did trace it kind of a little bit bigger than what the cross was going to be. That way I didn't have any parts showing. I was really hoping it would completely cover it, but I did have a couple of little edges that I had to fill back in, but that's not that big of a deal. So anyway, I want to ask you guys a secret question for this video. I would love to know what your summer decorating style is going to be. We have been all about the spring decor, all about the Easter decor, and with Easter right around the corner, it's time to start thinking about summer decor. So do you all love to just do a neutral palette for summer decor? Do you all do lemons? Do you do 4th of July? Do you do shabby chic? Please drop that comment down below. Let's light up this comment section with decorating ideas. And remember, I am giving away a $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway. On March 28th, I'm going to post the winner on my social media page. You do not need to do anything except for simply check and see if your name was called, and then email me your shipping address. There will be one winner for that giveaway, and then I'll announce a new giveaway as April rolls around. The next thing I'm going to do is peel off the backing of the little Dollar Tree decorative wall tile, and then I did have to cut a couple of little pieces to fill in on the edges where it didn't quite cover all the way. The next thing I'm going to do is take this beautiful jewel from TotallyDazzled.com. You guys need to go check out my sweet friend Natalie at TotallyDazzled.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, but if you love to craft with jewels, or you have an upcoming spring, summer, fall, winter wedding, she has the most beautiful jewels and wedding table decor pieces on a total budget. And I used to create beautiful wreaths with lots of jewels on Etsy, and let me tell you, those little details really add up. But Natalie sells them in packs, and they're super inexpensive. So if you love that bling, definitely check her out. Thank you, Natalie, for always hooking me up with the most beautiful jewels. And I had this sitting on top of my pretty little Bible. I am going to be visiting my sister this evening in the hospital, so I'm going to bring her pretty cross. Here, of course, is Benji Bear, my creative director, and he is barking at the TV, and I've just put a screensaver on there. If you type in Easter screensaver, you can find that cute little bunny wallpaper art. He thinks it's a real bunny, so of course he's having a complete and utter bark fest. But how funny is that? Do you guys' puppy dogs or kitty cats watch TV? Mine sure does. Let's create a beautiful blooming roses box using this cute little thrifted box that I found at the thrift store for $4. And then I found this Dollar Tree piece of foam. I'm simply gonna hot glue that in to the base of my little box. The next thing I'm gonna do is use these realistic roses that I found at Hobby Lobby. They were 40% off. You guys can also order really realistic not styrofoam, but foam roses on Amazon. You can get a big giant bundle of them for super inexpensive, but grab whatever roses you have on hand and then simply cut them with the stems just above your little box, long enough to poke in, but not so long that they're going to be sticking out too far. We want this to be like a little roses bouquet. If you guys have seen my Forever Roses bouquets that Forever Roses sends to me, it's actually Forever Rose New York. They're so beautiful and they're very realistic roses. This is kind of my interpretation of a dupe of that. So if you guys already have roses on hand and you have a pretty little box, you guys can find roses and box at Dollar Tree or at Dollar General or at your local Hobby Lobby or even online at Amazon. Here is how it came out, and let's see, I think I used about 6 to 8 roses. You can hot glue them in there and then you can put them on top of the little box topper. It could look like this, or you could set them in there like that. I would probably remove the ribbon and put it the right side up. So here is how they turned out, and I'm going to share with you guys in a different part of this video how to do the super adorable Dollar Tree bunnies. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for how those came out. Now the beautiful basket full of roses that you see behind this project, we did that in another video. I'm going to repost it on my Facebook page, so just go back to my Olivia's Room to Come Facebook page and scroll back, or you can go back to one of my last YouTube videos. I also love this Happy Easter candle that I found at Bath and Body Works. You guys know I'm kind of a sucker for the Bath and Body Works candles, and this last Sunday my daughter and I went to church together, and then we went Bible shopping together. We went out to lunch at Cracker Barrel. We just had some mommy-daughter time, and it was so special and sweet, and it meant so much to me for her to shop for a Bible with me. It just really made my heart sparkle and shine. And so here's how everything turned out. I'm absolutely loving it. I hope you guys are inspired to make a pretty decor piece, and I'm going to share with you guys also how to do this craft in a different DIY portion of this video. But happy crafting, and I love y'all. For this Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to create some really cute little shabby chic wooden bunnies. So these are going to be some of the last of my Easter bunny crafts for this season. I know I have done a ton, but I'm really maximizing every single bit of craft supplies that I have. So I used to just buy a ton and then I would have a ton left over. Lately, I feel like I'm just buying a small amount and I'm using every single bit I have in my craft stash, decorating my house from head to toe with all my little crafts, and then going into the next season. So I don't know, I guess maybe the older I get, the more I just realize that I can be a little bit more content with what I already have. I can repurpose and reuse more of what I already have, and that's really enough. So what I'm creating here are some really cute, just little shabby chic bunnies. I'm going to set them in a super adorable bowl. I might make them into bunny tags or placeholders. I am hosting my family's Easter brunch, and currently I'm finishing up this video, and then I'm going to be going to the hospital to visit my sister. She's recently been diagnosed with a terminal diagnosis. It's a very heartbreaking diagnosis, and it's honestly hard for me to talk about right now. But I will say that my family is going through a lot, and we are all just doing our best. So say a little prayer for my sister Bree. and I will say a little prayer for you guys because I know you guys are going through things with your health and your family. And if you're not, count yourself blessed because we don't ever know where we're going to be tomorrow or how things are going to go. Life is short and life is fragile. So anyway, what I'm doing for my little bunnies is I'm just tying some sweet little shoelace bows. That means a bow that you would tie like you're tying your shoelaces. And this is Dollar Tree pink ribbon. Can we all get a big round of applause that Dollar Tree is carrying pink satin ribbon? I used to create pink satin, or well, not pink satin, but beautiful pink Victorian decor in my Etsy shop, and I was always buying tons of satin ribbon. I could never find it at Dollar Tree, so I'm so excited that it is there. I'm going to paint my little bunny tails white just to jazz them up a little bit more. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafting and decorating adventure. It's a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. I'm a DIY crafty mama, and I love to share with y'all how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a budget. And for everybody that comes back and watches my videos, that comments, that subscribes, that shares my content, thank you all so much. You are truly the light of my life and the reason that I am here. I am a one-woman show, and this is my 6th season on YouTube. I have loved to craft and decorate ever since I was a little girl. I would always keep my room all tidy, and I would make little homemade things for my Barbies and just all kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, if you guys love to craft and decorate on a budget, definitely go back and check out some of my I love spring, I love fall, I love Christmas, crafting and decorating with Dollar Tree DIYs, and I even have some home organizing and cleaning videos, which wasn't that great but listen, I just love to make my home feel cozy. I feel like our home should be our oasis that we come home to. Everybody should feel comfortable and happy to enter. So I'm so excited to be hosting an Easter brunch for my family. Tentatively, my sweet sister Bree is now in the hospital, which she has a really devastating diagnosis, and so please pray for her. I have been in and out of there with her, and you know, even though it's scary that she's in the hospital, I also know that she's being well cared for. So just please continue those prayers for her and our family. So thank you guys for that, and I am praying for you all. If you all are struggling with health problems, or you have a family member or loved one that is struggling with health problems, I know that that can just be such a scary feeling. You know, you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know how the next day is going to go. But some days, you know, we just have to take it day by day, or hour by hour, or even minute by minute. So you know, love on the people that are there in your life. And it's easy for our heart to get clogged up being upset with somebody or with unforgiveness. But just remember that that person could be gone in an instant. So we have to do our best to live like God would, and you know, forgive others and keep that heart unclogged. I guess I said clogged because, you know, it's easy to get bogged down with the junk that's inside of our own feelings, unresolved, you know, anger or sadness. And so, gosh, I'll tell you guys, I feel so much better when I resolve those issues. And I'm telling you, I go to my Bible, to my prayer cards, to my Jesus music, and that really does help me, for me personally, with my faith. So if you guys need that help, pop on some Jesus music. I am currently loving House Fires. That's one of my favorite praise and worship bands right now. But drop your favorite praise and worship band down below, or what you guys love to do to kind of help self-soothe, you know, to make yourselves feel a little bit better when you're trying to go through your day, because even when you have a sick loved one, you still have, you know, your immediate kids that you're trying to take care of, your family, and that kind of fun things. So anyway, you guys have to keep going. You know, you just have to keep going and God did say that he would give us joy in the midst of sorrow. So I hold tight to that prayer, and I do know that crafting and decorating also helps me. So anyway, I feel like I go off on a tangent, and I guess you guys seem to enjoy it. So that's just my little tidbit for the day. I'm gonna hug all of your hearts so tight leading up to Easter. Easter, it is a beautiful, special, blessed holiday, and so I hope you guys are getting ready for it through this Holy Week. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I can't wait for our next video, and until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.
That I love you.